I'm Katerina.
I'm Annette.
I'm Lenore.
And we are the Juniors.
Come on.
For today's video, we have a very special guest, Jessica Zapata, who is Miss Belleza Latina. Hi!
Hi, girls. Thank you for having me today. I'm very excited.
It's a pleasure to have you here, and we are so excited too. So first, for start the interview, I want you to start to tell us a little bit about your journey in pageants. Why do you start? Why do you decided to start, and all of these things?
So I started pageantry actually when I was very, very little. I grew up watching Miss USA, Miss Universe. So for a while I did it when I was younger. I kind of then took a break. I started doing modeling classes. And then I would say about my senior year in high school, I started competing again in pageants. I tried the USA system. I've competed in Hawaii for the Earth system. And then in 2015, I found out about the Belleza Latina system. And that's when I competed for Miss Rhode Island Belleza Latina, and I won. So that year I went to nationals in Orlando, and I finished first runner-up. So I was like, no, I have to come back. I have to come back again. So I had to crown the new Miss Rhode Island. So my directors gave me the opportunity to return as Miss Colombia Belleza Latina. Colombia is where my family is from. So that year again, I returned and I finished first runner-up again. So for me, I was like, I'm close, but I think I needed to take a break, kind of time to step away and just focus on myself. And, sometimes you just have to reevaluate and kind of find yourself. So I took about 3 years off. I did go back actually the following year to watch the pageant because my friend Gina Lee competed as Miss Dominican Republic Belleza Latina. And then 3 years later, I'm like, okay, I want to go back. And I actually became a mom. So that's one of the beautiful things about competing in the Belleza Latina system is that you can be a mom and compete. So it was very exciting to return as Miss Massachusetts Belleza Latina, being a mom and having her there and watching me. It was very, very surreal. And it was exciting. I finally won. It felt amazing. All 3 years that I competed, also my mom made all my fashion wears. So I can definitely say that's my favorite area of competition because I love going on stage and wearing something unique and be able to say, my mom made that. So it's been a very exciting journey, 5 long years, but I wouldn't change it for anything.
This is really amazing, and have the support of your mom, your family. It's very special. So now we're gonna start to do a few questions, and I'm gonna start to Leonor.
So my first question for you is if you could change something in the world, what would it be?
So if I could change something in the world, I would definitely say that, there needs to be a lot more positivity and love, especially with all the hate crimes, the violence, everything going on with Black Lives Matter. I think it's important for everyone to remember that everyone is different and unique in their own special way. Everyone's going to have their own opinions on things, and we have to learn to respect that and be okay with that. Just because someone's skin color is different doesn't make you any better than them. Everyone has their own values and beliefs, and we just have to learn to embrace that, open that, and know that we have to be there for one another. We have to love and support and respect each other.
Definitely, this is so true. Now, Anna, can you please make your question?
Did you have some phrase that inspired you on beauty pageants?
Oh, one phrase that inspires me in pageants. I would just say, be you. That's one that I think it's very important in pageantry. A lot of girls will start preparing for pageants and thinking that they have to be someone else or have to sound perfect and be perfect. And we know what judges want to see is a girl who is truly herself, who embraces her personality, who embraces the things that she believes in and stands up for. So one thing I would always just say is be you.
Yeah, this be ourselves is the best thing we can do. Now, my question for you is, do you remember some funny moments on Belleza Latina that you can tell us?
A funny moment. Well, A funny, I guess maybe it wasn't funny then, but looking back, it was funny. Actually, before, every time I was actually going on stage the night of finals, because my fashion wear had a long trail, it would get caught on the steps. So I was like, oh my God, I can't go. I can't move because I'm stuck. And then my evening gown had a bunch of frails, so like fringes. So it was getting caught in the like creases and everything of the steps. So I was getting stuck again. So I'm like, I can't move. My dress is going to either rip or they're going to call me on stage and I can't move. So for me, that was kind of nerve wracking. In that moment, it probably was not funny, but looking back at it, you know, it's like, hey, you know, things are going to happen. Things are going to go wrong, but you kind of just have to shake it off and do what you have to do.
Yeah, the thing sometimes just the thing happened and we can do anything to change that.
Exactly.
Now, Leonor,
So my second question for you is describe yourself in one word.
Describe myself in one word. I would say caring. I'm very caring for the people that I love and just always wanting to be there for them. I'm one that will put other people before me. You know, that's just the way my mom raised me. She's someone who was so loving and always just there for everyone. She will drop everything. You know, she won't say no. And I feel that I've kind of taken that from her. So I would definitely say caring.
this is an amazing quality.
Yes.
Now, Anna,
Well, my second question for you is, who is your role model on beauty pageants?
Ooh, role model. There's so many that I actually look up to in pageantry. But one that I could, you know, say specifically that you all will probably know is Crystal Cavey, Mrs. Galaxy, who was also a Miss Belleza Latina. I just think it's so amazing how, you know, she takes this, you know, very seriously, but, you know, you're supposed to, this is like a job, but she just goes out there and she really makes a difference. She really represents the title, but even just everything that she does to give back to her community and to the people in different charities and causes. And I think it's truly amazing what she does. And I think it's also a great model for you girls who are joining the Galaxy family. So it's awesome.
yeah, definitely. My question for you now is, what was your feeling when you discovered that you will be Miss Belleza Latina?
Oof, I felt so many different emotions, blessed, shock. You know, that was my third time competing and haven't been in that moment hand in hand and finishing first runner up twice. It's like, oh my God, please, not again, not again. um, but no, just blessed, you know, my family, my daughter being there, my boyfriend just being so supportive, and my parents and sister. I could say that it's just an amazing to have gone through that for 5 years and finally make it happen. And now with COVID, I get to have the title for 2 years. So I'm just really excited to make the best of it. This past year, you know, was a little bit hard juggling because, you know, being a mom, working full time, and, you know, my boyfriend, he's in law enforcement, so his hours can be very crazy. So sometimes it's hard to juggle with events and everything. But now with home and, you know, finding different ways to give back, I'm excited to have another year to continue to be able to do more. You know, I've worked so hard for this, so I have to make the best of it.
Yeah. Now, Leonor.
So you are Miss Belleza Latina and you made it a lot of appearance. And my question for you is, what was your favorite?
Ooh, my favorites. So my favorite season is coming in fall into winter. I love Christmas. So this past Christmas, I got to do a Holiday Express Christmas event that they had in Central Falls. It's the smallest little town here in Rhode Island. So what happened was we set up a whole bunch of tables. There was a bunch of books to give away to the kids. They were going to come meet Santa. And then every family that came in, we provided them with a breakfast meal. So for me, it was just really nice because, you know, during those times, you know, some of those people that were coming in, you know, may not be as fortunate to have a nice warm meal all the time, or to be able to have all these gifts, presents, and just even for the kids, you know, to enjoy that moment. And around Christmas, you know, those things touch your heart. So it was really nice.
Yeah, Christmas is an amazing time of year.
Yes.
Now, Anna.
Well, on the start of our interview, you say that you compete 3 times to got a title. So my question for you is, what made you still fighting for the title?
Well, good question. Uh, just one, everything that the system represents, one being one of the first Belleza Latina pageants, and also being a pageant that allows mothers to compete. It was something that, really was close to me. I'm proud to be a Latina. My family's from Colombia, so I love that. And I embrace all of that. And just also being a mom, like, you can still do this. I know a lot of other pageants don't allow moms or accept moms, and it may not be that they have anything against it, but, whatever their beliefs are. And I just wanted to show that, we too are beautiful and unique women, even though we are moms, we're not any better than the other girls, but we're not any less of them. So this time too, I really focused on my interview, because what I took back from my last 2 times competing, I noticed that I was doing maybe what a lot of pageant girls will do, just focusing on trying to sound so perfect and giving them what they want to hear, that I wasn't allowing myself to open up and really letting the judges see who I really am. So this time, I was like, I have to be me. I have to have fun with it and loosen up. So the minute I walked in, I made them laugh. I couldn't tell you what happened, what was said, what they asked me, because I can never remember when I walked out. But I know that I talked from my heart. I opened up, and I just really showed them that, I've worked so hard for this, and this is something that I truly wanted and to be able to represent. And thankfully it happened.
Yeah, it's amazing, your journey, and you still fighting for that. Like, I want that, I will fight for that.
Yes.
Now, my question for you is, you have done this pageant a lot of times, but I believe you have done other pageants, probably.
Yes.
And I want to know, do you have some idea how many appearances do you have done?
Within this, for Miss Belleza Latina, I would say around 30. It's been around 30 throughout all the years called combined together. I don't know how many, but for right now, I would say it's around 30. But I've also done things even outside of just having the title too. And I'm even right now have been helping other girls prepare for their pageants. So that's also been something very fun to kind of just pass on everything that I've learned in my wisdom onto them. And
Yeah, this is amazing. Now, can you make your question?
So, you compete a lot of times in Belleza Latina, and my question for you is, what do you learn from Belleza Latina pageant?
What have I learned? First of all, a lot of people see beauty pageants as you have to be this beautiful, beautiful girl, and that's not it. And I also love that, that's something that Belleza Latina also stands for. Your beauty comes in all different shapes and sizes. And one thing too is interview in Belleza Latina is worth 40% of your score. So it's also a woman who can, really speak for herself, who really is proud of who she is, who stands up for what she believes in, and has those causes and charities that are close to her, and she's going to work hard for it. So I think that's something that it's also helped me grow up. I would say growing up, I was very shy, very quiet, and competing in Belleza Latina has kind of helped me open up and not hold back so much and just be myself. And, I'm silly, I'm weird, but that's okay. I embrace it. So I'd say that's what it's taught me, and to continue just being a proud Latina. A lot of times nowadays, people will say, oh, a Latina's this or that, but we're just hardworking people. My parents came here to provide for us, to make a better life, and I thank them every day for that.
A lot of things that persons don't know is to be a pageant girl, you need to do a lot of hard work and really show who you are. Now,
Yes.
Anna, do your question.
So we are from Galaxy System, and you are from Belleza Latina. So I want to know what is your opinion about this system? About Belleza?
I love absolutely both of them. I love that Maria has combined both of them and being in the same weeks, because then you have a group of Latinas, and then you have all the girls from Galaxy that come from all over the world, like Portugal. This year I believe there's going to be Philippines, there's been India, so it's amazing just to all come together and get to meet all the different girls. Australia, and I love accents, so I love hearing all of your accents. It's beautiful. So it's amazing to get to know all these different girls from all over the world, and just the production that Maria puts on for these pageants, and how she really just goes above and beyond to just make it an amazing experience for all of you girls. I'm very excited for you girls, just starting so young, and getting to compete with this. I hope to see you guys at nationals. That'll be very exciting for you girls to get to live that and experience that. It's something that, again, I came back 3 times, and it wasn't just because I really wanted the title and had been working so hard for it, but every year was just an amazing experience. All the girls that you meet, the friendships that you make, these are friendships that I'm going to have even after I pass down my title. I know that these girls will be there for me for no matter what.
This is amazing. Try 3 times to win a title really show to the other persons that this isn't a bad thing, because if this is a bad thing, anyone will try do this 3 times.
Exactly. Yes. I mean, people will be like, really, you're going to go back a 3rd time? I'm like, but it's okay that I didn't win those 2 times. But there was a reason, and I needed to grow and find myself and open up. And it only helped me come out stronger, and thankfully won it. So I'm very thankful for it. I wouldn't change anything.
Yeah, and the other thing you say, it's really true. We can meet persons from all over the world. Like right now we are talking with you, and we have talked with so many persons to so many different countries, and this is really amazing.
Yes.
Now, Leonor, can you make your question?
So, how do you feel when you're walking on stage?
Oh, I love it. I would say being on stage is definitely my favorite. I feel that's just the moment you get to kind of just relax, go out and have fun. Especially like I mentioned in fashion wear, that's my absolute favorite. I'm thankful that, buying your outfits and everything for nationals can be very, very expensive. So I was lucky that my mom was able to make all my fashion wears. And it's just really fun to go out there, model it, have fun with the trains, and then, become a little bit more elegant in evening wear. Evening gowns. So I love it. I feel like that's the point where you just have to have fun, leave it all out there, smile, show the judges, I'm here and I want this and I can do this, and just make the best of it.
This is amazing. Now, Anna.
I have to say, I honestly, right now, I don't remember any question. So if I remember some question, can I say, and
Yeah,
I
don't
will do.
worry.
Okay.
My question for you right now is, a lot of persons think that beauty pageants is just for beauty persons. Did you agree?
I do not agree. A beauty pageants, you welcome everyone. But it's important to know that it's not just about the beauty on the outside, it's the beauty inside. You can be the most beautiful girl, but maybe have no personality, or you don't know how to necessarily talk to people, and maybe not in like a demeaning way. So it's important to just be true to yourself and stick to who you are. And if this is something that you want to try, give it a try. Pageantry, no, it's not for everyone, but you don't know unless you try. Pageantry too gives you so many different opportunities and resources. You have interview that helps you prepare for interviews, even for jobs or to get into schools. Modeling, if someone wants to break into the modeling industry, this definitely gives you some opportunities and opens so many doors. So pageantry isn't just all about the glitz and the glams and having a beautiful crown and sash. It's really an opportunity that helps you grow as a person.
Yeah, this is so true. Now, Anna, can you make your question?
Yes. So my question for you is, what is your favorite pageant accessory?
Oh, my favorite pageant accessory. Definitely earrings. It has to be earrings. If I don't have earrings on, I feel naked. So, and I feel that earrings kind of also make or break your outfit too. So I would definitely have to say nice, big, pretty earrings.
Yeah, earrings, it's a really big accomplishment to all of our outfits and looks.
Exactly.
Leonor, do you have more questions?
So I don't have any more questions.
Okay, Anna, you don't have any more?
I don't got any more.
So I don't remember any more one. So I think we have ended the interview. Thank you so much for being here and
Of course.
support all of the cuts of internet and all of the problems.
That's okay. No, thank you girls for having me. It was really fun. And
So,
best of luck to each of you.
oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
So much.
To finally meet you.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait. But I'm very excited. Hopefully they'll live stream it or something so we can watch you girls in November.
Yeah, we are hope so. A lot of queens are asking, but we really don't know. For who are watching, don't forget to subscribe, give us a thumbs up. In our description box, we will have all of our Instagrams, and you can follow us, can follow Jessica, you can follow everyone we will put there. You can help to Ronald McDonald Foundation. They really need your help, and you can donate. And at 28th of November, we will have our gala from Portugal Galaxy, and you can see us on the stage. Thank you so much for being here, and bye.
Thank you. Bye.